Okay, and I think we are basically live. YouTube is taking its sweet time getting the data, but I think it's going through. All right, I seem to have a decent streaming rate. Am I still dealing with?
You know about the Spider-Man related breakout
Oh
at
my God, I'm
Riverside.
still dealing with
What are those
lag,
escapees
like
doing
input
now?
lag.
To your neighborhood! Are they?
Jonah, shut up.
Caller witnessed it personally.
Okay, I'm just kind of getting sick of his podcasts. I've heard them before. I don't really need them. Can we mute his how do we mute him? Cuz I'm really just getting sick of Jonah's interruptions. Like I've heard them before. I don't really care about them as much as I used to. And really like he just disrupts it whenever I'm trying to chat with you guys. And I don't like it.
Tell us.
No, 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 no. Let's see. Let's go to settings. Let's go to audio. You know what? Turn it off. I don't care. I'm done.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of
Okay,
nowhere.
that feels
Like a pack of
better.
wolves.
I
Robbie
do
was
not
running and
understand why
looting.
this lag comes and
Lucky for us,
goes. So,
Spider-Man took him down.
all right.
Well, you know how criminals
Can
are.
we
Rival
just
factions and all. He didn't
hopefully
want the
he's done.
competition.
So,
Competition?
Wolf, how you
Spider-Man
doing?
didn't steal anything.
That you know of. Next caller.
Did I say it already? Did I mention it already? Okay. I can never keep track, but you are correct. Yes.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped.
Okay. All right. Since the game won't shut up, I'm just going to address you. I'm just going to pause it and address you guys directly. So, Wolf, you are correct. I don't understand how you nailed that on the first go, but maybe I said something and didn't realize I'd said something. But yes, next month in October, I am going to New York Comic Con, and I have to. It was just an educated guess, dude. I I do not want to challenge you at a game of what is it of intuition darts because you will fricking kill me. So no, the you that I am going to New York Comic Con next month, and this all came about very recently.
Yes,
So
officer. Proceed to
um
production.
and if you guys it's a story that I have some complex feelings about. And well, I'll just tell it to you guys and you'll see why. Um so the reason that I'm going to whoa, still with the input lag. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. So anyways, unfortunately, this particular story begins with the death of someone close to me. Um, one of my friends and colleagues at the library recently passed away. She and I were pretty close, actually. She and I actually shared a birthday. We have a birthday on the same day, different years though. She was 7 years older than I am, and all I really have to say at this point is, fuck cancer, because that's basically what took her. Um, anyways, this friend of mine and I, we were both librarians, and we both shared a lot of fairly common interests. So, Jesus, this input lag. Okay, where do you think you're going? Okay, still mad about this lag. Wow. they're getting away
Gotta catch up.
all because of this damn lag.
Really messed that one up.
Yeah. I don't understand. I've been dealing like this input lag has just recently manifested and it's driving me crazy. All right. Anyways, so my friend, um, who also she and I worked for like the same library systems at roughly the same times. Like we both jumped from one library system to another system, and we've had a fairly good working relationship. Anyways, it turns out that she had convinced the library to send her to New York City Comic Con as a book professional, and they were like, yeah, we'll send you to this. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that you can go to New York Comic Con and you know develop a collection for a library based on a lot of the workshops and things that you attend there. That's great. But she was as big a fan of things like that as I am. All right. Well, shortly after she passed away, her husband, who is also a friend of mine, posted that he had just gotten her her passes, her pass for NYCC, and I saw the post. I did not want to like I of course I want to go to NYCC,
Backup for a chase in progress.
but
Criminal officers report to Spanish Harlem.
this is ridiculous. This lag is ridiculous. Anyways, uh, I didn't ask, I didn't ask for the tickets. One, I wasn't sure how I would get to go anyways. I was just like, I mean, like if I've got the tickets, that's great, but like, can I afford hotel? Can I afford airfare? Can I afford a cab to and from the airports? All that stuff. So I didn't say anything. And let's be perfectly honest here. Um, Even though I know this is not a logical response, it would have been really difficult for me to avoid the feeling that I was stepping over my friend's body in order to use these tickets. And I know, first of all, I know who she was, and she was a very kind, compassionate, witty, wonderful person. The world is a little bit darker without her being in it, basically. And there's a part of me that knows that I think in some ways she would just think, yes, no, he's the perfect person to replace me. Um, but from my perspective, I had a really hard time convincing myself that the former wasn't the case. So I didn't say anything. And then a few days later, I got contacted by someone at uh, at my library who said, "Hey, we were gonna send her to Comic Con, and would you like to go? Because it seems like you know." They said it seems like you'd be the perfect person to go. And so at that point, when I was asked, I was like, "Yeah, I really would like to go." So um, the very next day, I think I dropped a bunch of money. I'm not going to say how much for plane tickets and a hotel. All of the conference hotels were are sold out. Like you can't get one right now. But I did manage to find a hotel that was within a reasonable walking distance of the place where they're going to be holding New York Comic Con, and essentially told them, or basically I was able to get a decent enough rate. So I went ahead and dropped a bunch of money that that I will be reimbursed for. Like the library was gonna send my friend, and so they're basically having me take her place, and so they're gonna reimburse me. So
Drug trade's
so
got
that's cool. It's just that like I haven't had to drop that kind of money on anything aside from Trouble's medical debt in a while. So see, this lag is killing me. What the flip? Oh, it's another chase? I hate these, especially when I've got lag. Anyways, so yeah, I've got
Let him get any further away.
I've got tickets. I've got I've got my pass and everything. God, I hate this.
Too slow.
And so yeah, I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York Comic Con. So you guys are absolutely correct. And this all came about very recently because my friend died. And I'm very sad about that. Oh my god.
It's a lucky day.
Okay, wow, this lag. This lag is destroying me. Guys, do you have any idea? Like, I don't understand why I've suddenly got input lag. Let me see. I'm playing it through PlayStation Live Play, which again, I've played it on this before. This is really new. This just started happening like this week, basically. There seems to be a Reddit post I'm gonna check. I am playing a locally rendered version of the game. It's right on my computer. Okay, I have my piece. I'm in the same room as the main nest. There's some noticeable delay. You can try to turn off settings, streaming, don't drop frames. Hold on a second, guys. You're probably gonna see the... Okay. Looks like I have to go... This is ridiculous. Okay, you all suck. I can't get my perfect dodges. That really pisses me off. And now I don't appear to have much lag. Let's see. Uh-huh. Where are you going?
I realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Okay, now it's fine. Or at least it is for the moment. Yeah. See, now I can point launch, I can do all this stuff I wanted to do. Anyways, guys, yeah, so that's gonna be a thing with me. Like, I can actually, I'm actually going to, Comic-Con next month. I'm excited about it. I'm also a little conflicted about it. But the plan at this point is to go. I've got an activity in mind that I'm going to do while I'm there to honor my friend's memory, and then I'm going to try to go as a
Need to help fast.
professional and represent my library to the best of my ability. So, what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's pretty cool, but I threw the car on that guy.
Thanks.
And now there's stuff over here.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Dude.
Someone's trapped in that car.
Not anymore.
People are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Okay. And right now I'm just kind of lulling through Harlem. So hopefully, let's go get this piggy on over here.
Thanks. I was dead.
Respect if you guys know what that reference is from. See, now I don't have any lag. Now I can web sling.
UFO was using to pull over. Incident occurred in Robinson. Over.
You know what? I don't even need to do any more crimes in this section, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, very excited. Still sad. I would happily not go if my friends were still alive. But you know, I kind of want to make the best of the of this
Possible narcotic cell reported. Report
opportunity.
came in
So.
from Douglas.
Okay, do I just need to take a picture of this thing?
Perfect.
I don't know what it is, but sure. And there's another one that way. I'm just like forgetting all of the objectives. I'm just like going in and doing my thing. Oh, I'll bet it's the statue. It's gotta be the statue.
Ooh, love that shot.
Okay. All right. Anyways, so secondarily, my objective tonight, other than telling you guys about my impending trip to Comic-Con, is to get things a little bit closer to 100%. Oh boy. And then aside from that, I don't know. Like, are any of you guys in New York? Do you have any advice for things I should do while I am at Comic-Con? I would really like to know. Oh no, the lag is back. Of course it's back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't order any more Sable agents.
I'm taking this and I'm beating you with it. You jerks. Okay, people are just gonna start dying now. Way too many of them. I mean, if you're just gonna make me spend these things, I'm gonna spend them all. Who's left? Seriously? You? Yeah, the lag comes and goes. I don't understand it. She'll be right there with me when I go. Yeah, I certainly want to think so. And I've got, I think, a pretty nice kind of activity that I'm going to be doing while I am at the con to kind of honor her memory. So I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good for me in a couple of ways. I mean, obviously, there's, you know, getting to go in the first place, which is a huge nerd opportunity for the likes of me. But with all that said, I've also been really conflicted about this, and I think being able to do the thing that I'm planning to do in her memory while I'm there will be really nice. And maybe help me to let go of not only the grief of losing my friend to cancer, but also you know, some of this guilt that I'm feeling about, you know, taking her spot, as it were.
No, there it goes.
And there, yep. And there goes the input lag, of course.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke pigeon.
It starts right whenever, like, a new activity starts. This really annoys me. Oh my god! I hate this. Do not really. I think this happened fairly suddenly, but I don't know the entire situation either. Like, you know, like only her family probably had the best idea of what was going on and how bad it was. So, um, I don't know. I don't have a good answer to that, unfortunately. Stop this. Stop with this damn lag. I hate this so much.
Today I learned I'm a terrible pigeon wrangler.
But I don't know, like, as far as I can tell, like,
Attention units, we have an active hostage.
shut up. Oh my god.
Location.
Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to the settings and I'm muting the sound. Like, just shut up. No, you know what? That can be fine. The music can be fine. The speech can go away. Like, I want it very, very minimized. So, but yeah, I mean, with a lot of these things, it's just like you can't tell when these things are going to happen. I'm not going to do that. Hit 3 enemies with scaffolding. I can do that, but until this lag goes away, I can't do that kind of a fight. Not safely, at least. You've lost people to cancer too? Yeah, I've known people who have passed away due to cancer. This was probably the first time it was someone who was fairly close to me, you know, or at least kind of like in my adult life, you know. Yeah, okay, again, the lag is ridiculous. So, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up to the PlayStation settings. So we're going to go to the home screen for a second here. All right, let's see. What did they say to try to do? Settings, let me see. Streaming, is there a streaming section here? Broadcasts, but I don't think that's going to work. Let's go to broadcasts. Video quality, that should be fine. No, no. Settings, nothing for just streaming, huh? All right, let's go to system. Maybe we can find something there. All right. HDMI, web browser, nothing. Okay, let's see. Can I find anything? No, there's no other kind of like toolbar or anything like that. Okay, all right. I do not understand what's going on here, but it is driving me crazy. Like, the game is borderline unplayable simply because of whatever's going on here, and this hasn't happened until like the last week or so. You know, the last time I had issues with streaming, it ended up being Restream. It could be again. I don't know. Okay, so guys, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop this stream. I'm gonna change profile so that I'm just streaming to YouTube, and then we'll see if that changes anything. Okay? So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm sorry, this just seems to be happening sometimes, so. But yeah, hold on. Just wait for it. I'll be back in a moment, okay? Thank you. See you soon.